Hi my dear students, welcome back to Tungal online classes. In the last class we had discussed regarding amphibians. In this session I am going to start with reptiles. Reptiles here which are creeping, crawling, locomotory organs containing animals are included in class reptiles. Let's write the note. In this class which are creeping and creeping and crawling locomotory organs containing animals are included in reptiles. The study of reptiles is called as herpetology. Study of reptiles is called as herpetology. And these reptiles are the first successful terrestrial vertebrates which are completely, the lifespan is completely occurred on land surface. These are first successful terrestrial vertebrates. Here the complete life cycle is occurred on land surface only. Most of the species, the complete life cycle is occurred on land surface, most of the species. Next, if you notice the reptile's body, the reptile's body is as usual head. Next, neck is present and trunk as well as tail also we can notice. Next, here skin. The skin is dry, non-glandular. The skin is dry, non-glandular as well as rough in nature. It is do not containing any glands. It is here in skin we can notice the keratinization skin we can notice that. Clear? Generally scales are absent, but scales we can notice in snakes as well as lizards. The body surface is covered by scales. Clear? Next, study of snakes is called as serpentology. The study of snakes is called as what? Serpentology. Here one more character is tetrapods. Tetrapod means what here? Two pairs of limbs are present. But generally the scales are do not consist limbs. Limbs are absent in snakes. And here limbs are generally two pairs, and each limb is consist 5 digits. Clear? Next, ear. External ear is absent. External ear is absent. External ear is absent, but they consist tympanum membrane. Tympanum membrane. Due to the presence of tympanum membrane, they can notice the sound. Eardrum is present. Eardrum is present. Clear? Next. Next characters are like circulation. Here circulation is closed type of circulation, double circulation, heart is present, 3-chambered heart, mostly 3-chambered heart is present, but one exception is there, crocodile. The crocodile, it is 4-chambered heart. Clear? Write it. Circulation is close type of circulation, closed type of circulation, mostly 3-chamber heart, next circulation. Circulation, closed type of circulation we can notice that heart is mostly 3-chambered heart, but one exception is there, such as crocodile. In crocodile it is containing 4-chambered heart. Clear? Circulation is closed type of circulation, mostly heart is 3-chambered heart, but one exception, that is crocodile, it is 4-chamber heart. Clear? And circulation is double circulation. Circulation is double circulation. The blood is consist RBC cell. RBC cells are present, which in red color. Hemoglobin also be present. RBC is nucleated hemoglobin containing hemoglobinized RBC cells are present. Clear? So this is regarding circulation. Next, digestion. Digestion system is complete digestion system. Complete digestion. Alimentary canals which are going to open, they are open into cloaca. Open into cloaca. Next one is excretion. Here excretory organs are present. That excretory organs are kidneys. Excretory organs are what? Kidneys are present. So this is regarding circulation, digestion as well as excretion. Next, one more character is skeleton. Skeleton. Here endoskeleton as well as exoskeleton. endoskeleton, which is made up of ostric cells, nothing but bony cells, and inner exo, outer side of exoskeleton, which is scales. We can notice in snakes as well as lizards. And one more character of reptiles which is not present in Pisces as well as amphibians. During the embryo development, we can notice the fluid. That fluid is called as amniotic fluid. Amniotic fluid which absent in Pisces as well as amphibians. During the embryo development, we can notice amniotic fluid, which is absent in fish, nothing but Pisces, as well as amphibians. Clear? So this is information regarding reptiles. Next, examples are like turtles, tree lizard, alligator, poisonous snakes like Naja scientific name, cobra, Bangarus, and viper. Clear? So this is entire information regarding reptiles. Next, one more class, that is aves. In Latin language, avis means birds. Avis means what? Birds. All flying as well as non-flying complete birds are included into aves. All flying and non-flying birds are included in aves. Here the birds are regarding birds are first studied by Dr. Salim Ali. He was a famous Indian ornithologist. He is a famous Indian ornithologist. Ornithology, it means study of birds. Study of birds is called as ornithology. The famous Indian ornithologist is Salim Ali, and he is also known as bird man of India. He is also known as Birdman of India. What is the main characters of aves or birds? The aves, nothing but birds, entire body is covered by feathers. The body is covered by feathers. The body is covered by feathers. If body is covered by feathers, what is the benefit to the bird? The benefits of feathers is, the first one, the maintain body temperature. It means they keep warm the body temperature. So that's why these animals are coming under warm-blooded animals. The body temperature is nearly 102 Fahrenheit temperature. 102 Fahrenheit temperature. Clear? This is the first benefits of feather. The second benefit is, as usual, you know that it is useful for flying. Useful for flying. And third one is here, due to the presence of these feathers, the body weight is going to reduce. Weight become light. The bird become as what? Light weighted. Clear? So this is actually benefits of feathers. Next, if you notice the body is well differentiated. Here head is present, head, neck and trunk, and as well as tail also be present. Tail also present. Here the first we are going to focus on skin. The skin generally non-granular, little bit dry, and non-glandular skin. But oil glands we can notice it at or in the region of tail. Oil glands are noticed at a tail. So such are called as preen glands. Preen glands. Generally what? Generally the skin is dry. The body is do not consist of any oil glands except tail region. In the tail region, oil glands are present, which is also called as preen gland, which are useful for lubrication of feathers. Lubrication of feathers. Actually, this is a function of what? Preen glands. Next one is here the jaw. The lower jaws are modified into spiny or hard beak. Hard beak is formed. Actually, it is a modification of jaws. Next character is eye. Here in apes, eye is a special character because the bird's eye is like a acute vision. Why the bird's vision is very acute? Because the reason is the comb-like structures are present, such is called as pecten. Here, comb-like structures noticed on eye. Such are called as pecten. P-E-C-T-E-N, not pectin, it is pecten, P-E-C-T-N, pecten. This comb-like structure, which is useful for coordination as well as nourishment to eyeballs. Due to that acute vision, due to that they can clearly see the object. Why? Because the eyeball is covered by which comb-like structure, such is called as pecten. Next character is limb. Here two pairs of limbs are not present, only one pair of limbs are present. forelimbs, hind limbs, forelimbs as well as hind limbs. The forelimbs is modified as wings, modified as wings. The hind limbs, which are useful for walking, running, swimming and clasping, which are, and hind limbs which are consist of small scales we can notice on hind limbs. Here these hind limbs are incurved to climb the tree, So this is regarding limbs. Next characters like as circulation is as usual. Here RBC is present, double circulation, closed type of circulation. Muscular heart is present, which is four chambered heart is present. Clear? So this is a character of circulations. Next one is respiration. Respiration here, spongy lungs are present. Spongy lungs. This is a special character of birds. Spongy lungs. Beside the spongy lungs, air sacs also be connected to spongy lungs, which are also involving in a respiration. Next, digestion. Digestion is complete digestion. Digestion is what? Complete digestion. But in this case, esophagus is modified as syrinx. Esophagus is modified as syrinx, SYRINX, which is useful for making of noise, hummingbirds. Why? Because in esophagus is modified as syrinx, which is sound producing organ in hummingbirds. Next, here this digestive tracts, nothing but alimentary canals, which are open into three chamber cloaca, So this is regarding digestion. Next character is excretion. Here excretory organs are present, like as kidneys, Clear? But urinary bladders are absent. Which are absent? Urinary bladder is absent. Clear? Next, reproduction. Here the species are unisexual, sexes are separated. Species are unisexual species, and here sexual dimorphism we can well notice. Sexual dimorphism is well noticed. Clear? Next, here reproduction generally in male Coupling organs are absent. It means male device, external male device are absent. Coupling male device are absent. There is no external male sexual organ. Clear? And female here, in female only left ovary and left oviduct is functional. Right oviduct and right ovary is little bit reduced and non-functional. Clear? Here what? Here this organ is, one organ is absent. Here right ovary as well as right oviduct also be absent. Urinary bladders also be absent. Why these organs are absent? To become what? Lightweight. It can easily fly due to the absence of organs. Clear? Next. This is regarding reproduction. Fertilization is internal fertilization. Fertilization is internal fertilization. Development is direct. There is no formation of larva. And these are oviparous. The shell is made up of calcium carbonate. Clear? So this is regarding reproduction. And one more special character regarding skeleton. Here endoskeleton. One more special character is endoskeleton. Generally endoskeleton is made up of bones, bony structures we can notice it. But in this case the bird's bones are filled with air. Such bones we can call as pneumatica bones, ossified bones we can call. Endoskeleton is bony structure. The bones are filled by air. Such air containing bones is called as pneumatica. Pneumatic. Pneumatic bones we can call as. It is also called as ossified bones. It is also called as what? Ossified bones. Due to the presence of air bones, nothing but pneumatic bones, it can easily fly. So these all characters are here. These organs like bones are very lightweight. Clear? So which are useful for flying? Flying purpose, the organs are reduced. Clear? So this is actually the exact characters or general characters of aves. Next, examples of aves. All flighting or non-flying and birds all are belong to aves. Like given here, crow, plover, crustaceans, peacock, penguin, like ostrich. It is non-flying bird, which are all are belong to aves. And last class in Tetrapoda, that one is Mammalia. The species are cosmopolitan species. Throughout the world they are present. They are present in ice polar, as well as in forest, in greenlands, desert, mountains. In all spaces they are going to present. And some are in aquatic also. Some are aquatic as well as some have the capacity to fly also. Clear? So these are cosmopolitan species, widely distributed. The main feature of mammalia is the mammals, they consist mammary glands. Nothing but milk glands are present. The presence of milk glands. So these are that nourish the babies. Here is the babies. And also these are caretakers of parental caring. One more character is parental caring. Parental caring also one of the main character of mammals. Here the body is head as well as neck, trunk and tail also be present. Tail also present. Apes are tail containing animals. And here the body is well developed. The head is containing brain, central nervous system, CNS, central nervous system is present. And here 12 pairs of cranial nerves are present. 12 pairs of cranial nerves are present in brain. And eyes are 2 eyes with a binocular vision. Clear? And ears are external ear is present. External ear, middle ear, inner ear, tympanum membrane, all are present. Next, skin. Skin is consist sweat glands. It is also called as sebaceous glands. Sebaceous glands are present. And here one unique character is the skin is consist. It means the body is covered by hair. Hair is nothing but exoskeleton. We can consider as exoskeleton. Clear? So this is regarding body structure. Next, as usual, some general characters regarding mammals, which are first one is circulation. Here well developed RBC cells are present. RBC, WBC, platelets, all are present. And circulation is closed type of circulation, double circulation, close, double, and heart is 4-chamber. Heart is present. And as usual, next character is respiration. Respiration by one pair of lungs. And the digestion system is complete. And here cloaca is absent. Clear? Next, excretion is with the help of one pair of kidneys. Like nephrons are present. Next, reproduction. Unisexual, and internal fertilization. Development is direct development, no larva stage. Next, these are viviparous animal. And in the 11th we have one complete unit is that is animal physiology. In animal physiology, each one is one chapter. Circulation one chapter, respiration, digestion, excretion, osmoregulation, nervous system as well as endoskeleton. These all are one chapters are there. Human physiology, one big chapter unit is there. In that, additional information we are going to discuss in a human physiology. Clear? Next, here examples. One of the best example is platypus. Platypus. Platypus, it is oviparous. Platypus is a oviparous, but it is consists mammary glands. It consists mammary glands. So remaining all are which are like tiger, lion, cat, human, dog, horse. So these all will be coming under in which class? Mammalia. So this is a entire classification of chordates, vertebrates, pisces, tetrapods. Clear? Thank you all of you.